this is Raina. Thank you for joining me on my crochet channel. In this video, we will crochet the Jambo Bag. And how I came up with the name Jambo Bag is while designing this bag, I took this great meditation journey online, and the teachers greeted each session with the word Jambo, which means hello in Swahili, and that's because it's the most joyful greeting in the world, and I like the sound of it. I think it reflects bohemian style and calm look of this bag. So this is the story of the name, and this is an easy bag to crochet. We just have to make these two big granny squares and the long strap, and then just attach the strap to the squares. And the long strap, it's all made in one piece. It also creates this nice wide side panel for the bag, and the strap ends are attached here, and that's why it's really easy to make this bag. And when I lay it flat, my bag is about 11.5 inches from top to bottom, and this from side to side it's about same. And the length of strap is about 18.5 inches. It's very easy to adjust. You can make it longer by adding rows. And now let's see the yarn I'm using for the bag. And I'm using Lion brand yarn called Just Hemp. And the contents of this is 100% hemp. And this is a great yarn for a bag because it makes a sturdy bag. At the same time, it's not as stretchy as when you use cotton yarn. And for the colors, two contrast colors and main color. The blue one is called Ocean. One ball has 100 grams, 85 meters, 93 yards. The weight category of this is bulky size 5. One ball of Ocean. This one is called Clay. One ball of this. And main color is called Reed. And you'll need 3 balls of this. The crochet hook is size 6 millimeters. And let's get started. And starting with main color, we first need to make a magic ring, placing the yarn across my fingers, the tail facing downwards. Then making a cross around my index finger. Insert hook underneath through the first strand, and then just pull the second one through. Take the finger out so you have the ring here. Yarn over, make a stitch. And starting now the first round, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this counts as 1 double crochet and 1 chain. And next, double crochet 3 in the ring. And chain 1. Then double crochet 4 in the ring. again chain 1, next double crochet 3, chain 1, now double crochet 3 more, so we're going to have 4. These first 3 chains are the 4th double crochet, so 3 more now, and before I finish the round, let's pull the ring tight now with that yarn tail, the beginning tail. And finish with a slip stitch in 3rd beginning chain, 1, 2, 3 in here. And starting the 2nd round, first we need to slip stitch in this next 1 chain space. This is the first corner, and now chain 4 again, and this is again our first double crochet and 1 corner chain, and now double crochet 2 more in this same chain space, still the first corner. Now double crochet 1 in each next 3, and the corners will always be the same. The double crochet 2 in the next chain space, chain 1, and double crochet 2 more in same space. Next double crochet 1 in each next 4 stitch. So the first one is right here, and 3 here, and to the corner again the same, 2 double crochets, 1 chain, 2 double crochets, then double crochet 1 in each next 3, again the corner, and we'll finish the round together. I did the last corner here, and now 4 more double crochets, the last one goes on top of this beginning 3 chain of last row. And now to finish, we need to make 1 more double crochet here in that beginning corner space, because we have this 3 chains for the 1 double crochet, 1 more, and now slip stitch in the 3rd beginning chain. And after 2nd round, we're going to cut the main color and continue with the first contrast color. Fasten off. And next 2 rounds I'm going to make with the blue, make a slip knot. And to join, take the hook out and insert it through that same beginning corner chain space, and pull the slip knot through here, and now make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and 1 more for that corner chain. So this is how we start when we join new yarn. And double crochet now 2 in same chain space. And now it repeats double crochet 1 in each next stitch. The first one is maybe tight. Now double crochet 1 in each next, and here in the corner you do the same. So as before, double crochet 2 in corner chain space, chain 1, and double crochet 2 more. And repeat, double crochet 1 in each next stitch on this side, do the corner, then 1 in each stitch on this side, the corner, and also 1 in each stitch here. Finish with that last stitch here, and we'll finish again round together. And to finish round 3, again we need to double crochet now 1 more in this beginning corner space next to the beginning 3 chains. And now I'll slip stitch in 3rd beginning chain, round 4. This one repeats round 2. We continue with blue, and first slip stitch in that next chain 1 space, and then chain 4 again, double crochet 2 in same space. And now do this whole round 1 double crochet in each stitch, again 2 in a corner plus chain plus 2 more. And again we finish the round with 1 more double crochet in that beginning corner space, and then slip stitch in 3rd beginning chain. Now I'm going to cut off my blue color, fasten off, and next round 5 is going to be with the main color. Slip knot, and again joining the yarn, insert hook through that beginning chain space, and from behind here insert it also through that slip knot and pull it through. Now make 3 chains and 1 more, so total 4. First double crochet and 1 chain for corner, and now the same, double crochet 2, and then again 1 in each next stitch, and corners are the same, 2 double crochets, 1 chain, and 2 double crochets. And finish this round. And finish the same way, make 1 last double crochet in that beginning chain space, and slip stitch in 3rd beginning chain, 1 2 3, and cut off main color, fasten off. Next we're going to make 2 rounds with clay, this one, and again make the slip knot first, then insert your hook through that beginning corner chain space and pull that slip knot through from behind. Make 3 chains and chain 1 more. So again, this is first double crochet and 1 chain for the first corner, then 2 double crochets in the same space, and then 1 in each next stitch. And the corners are always the same, 2 double crochets, 1 chain, 2 double crochets. And continue, make 2 rounds now with your second contrast color. And I finished my 2 rounds of orange color, and now I'm going to cut it off and fasten off. And now just going to make 1 last round with main color, starting same way. Chain 4, double crochet 2, and finish the last round same way as before. So I finished my last round, already cut off the yarn, fasten off, and now I will weave in all the ends on this side. And let's make another square just like that, and then we can also make the strap and finish the bag. So I finished my second square. I need to weave in all the ends on this side, and the next thing we're going to make the strap. And using my main color, make a slip knot and chain 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to chain 1 more and single crochet in second chain from hook, and then in each next, so 7 single crochets. First row, and starting the next row, each time chain 1 and turn, and now just single crochet again, 1 in each, so make 7, inserting hook through both loops here, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Again, chain 1, turn, and repeat single crochet, 1 in each next. and keep repeating these rows and make total of 150 rows. So it is up to you how long you want the strap to be. So my bag has 150 rows for the strap. And I finished the strap, and now let's attach it to the first square. And place your square so that first round 3 double crochets are facing up and down, and 4 double crochets are facing right and left. And now turn the piece around facing the wrong side. And then next place the strap with that working loop here on the square. Then I'm just going to turn it sideways. And starting this with a chain. And the first stitch, so we're going to do single crochet stitches to attach. The first one will go through this space, so right behind that last single crochet. Insert hook from front to back, then grab your square and insert hook through that corner 1 chain space, and from behind here yarn over, pull through all these spaces, pull it up and make your first single crochet. And now it's actually easy to keep track. We're going to make 1 single crochet in this end space of each row on the strap, and correspondingly to through each stitch on the square. So the second single crochet here will go in this space. This is the next row, and also through the next stitch on the square, pull up a loop and finish single crochet. Next one will go here, insert hook through space and the stitch on the square, pull up a loop and single crochet. And this is how it looks so far. And now do this all the way to that next corner. And here I did the single crochet through the last stitch here on the square, and the next one is just insert hook through the next row on a strap, row space, and the space, corner space on the square, and we're making 1 single crochet like that. And then we continue the same, insert hook through the end space of next row, and then find the next stitch on the square and single crochet. And now continue and make the next corner space same when you get here, and then to the third side all the way up here, and we can then continue together. So I finished all the stitches here on the square, and I also made the last single crochet here in that one chain space, the corner. And from here now just keep making single crochets in these end spaces. Of each row on the strap. And do this until you reach the end of your strap here. And so I finished my single crochet stitches on this side of the strap. I did all but the last, so this one we will use to attach it. And next I want to attach my strap ends. So this is the final look, and to attach I'm going to place these strap ends together, lift it here. Here's my working loop, and we're going to do the 7 slip stitches to attach here the foundation chains and the last row, 7 stitches on both sides. But before we do these, and these they need to remain here on the inside, this is going to be the outside, so this is why I place the strap ends like that. So here is my working loop, and before I start my 7 slip stitches I'm going to insert my hook also through here on this side. So find that chain that you did when we started attaching the strap to the square. That was the beginning chain, and here is the first single crochet, second. So here's the chain. I want to insert my hook through it, and then also through that last space here. Then grab your yarn, pull it through, and also pull it through the working loop. You can pull it tight, so that's gonna leave a nice corner here and make it stronger. And then now I'm going to do my slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here's my first. Insert your hook through that, and then also through that beginning foundation chain on the other side. Pull yarn through all loops. So this is the first slip stitch, and we'll do 6 more. Again, insert hook through the next stitch and also through the next foundation chain on the other side. Pull through all loops. And third, And now this will remain inside. And when I turn it this way, it looks like kind of a box now, and the strap is attached nicely here. And we can now continue attaching the second square. From right here, don't cut off the yarn. And working loop is here. The next step to do, we're going to make now single crochets. We have to work here, this side of the strap. So we're going to do that first before attaching the second square. So grabbing my working loop, first make a chain, and now I'm going to single crochet. First insert in this space right here below that chain, make first single crochet, and now single crochet in each next space as before, the end space of each row of the strap. And now do this until here. This next space here is where we need to attach our second square. If you like, if you prefer, you can place stitch marker here to help you keep track. And also to help you keep track of the stitch count, when you are doing these single crochets here now, after attaching the ends, you are going to have a total of 52 single crochets. So you can count 52. It's gonna be here. Then we will attach the square, and we need to have then 98 stitches for the square. And that's the total of 150 rows that we did for the strap all around. And now the last thing to do is to attach the second square. So facing it right side, and make sure to have again 3 double crochets on the first round facing up and down, and then 4 double crochets right and left. So here is my working loop, and I'm going to place it right here on top like that. And we can do our 98 single crochet stitches here on the 3 sides of that second square. So continuing from right here on the strap, insert hook in that next space and grab the square and insert it through that corner 1 chain space, and make the first single crochet here, and then it continues as before, making single crochets and inserting hook through each row end space and also each stitch on the square. And I finished all my stitches, and very last one to do here. So last space here on the strap and the corner one chain space on the square. And to finish, I'm just going to slip stitch now in this beginning single crochet stitch on the strap. And we can now cut off yarn, fasten off. And here is my finished jumbo bag, all ends weaved in and ready to use. I hope you have fun making your own bag. You will find written pattern on my blog. The link is in video description box. And thank you so much for watching. Happy crocheting!